Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Oscar!
Hello! Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In! It's the penultimate movie! It's very sad, but tonight we're going to have an absolutely great time. Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In, where everything you see is completely 100% improvised, including the amazing stylings of our wonderful house band. It's Ashani and Richard! They're joined by our amazing technical team, camera crew, and of course, our wonderful improvising Mischief cast. There they are! Welcome, everyone. My name is Oscar, and here in my home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. In fact, I have every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, we're going to watch one film from my infinite collection of movies. But which one we watch is entirely down to all of you. So we're going to meet our audience soon, who are represented by our amazing Zoom participation crew. Give us a wave. Look at them all. Beautiful. Oh, I tell you what, it's much nicer in this chair than on my knees with a rope around my neck. And if you watched the show, that would make sense. If you didn't watch the show, I played a dog last night. It's not as strange as it sounds, and I wish I hadn't said that, but I have now. It's live. This is a proof. This is a moment of proof that tonight is live. There's no way back. Once you've gone down a cul-de-sac, you're going down there, and there's 4,000 people watching you, and you just want the earth to swallow you up. Let's move on. Okay, so let's meet. Let's first of all meet the mighty Harry Kershaw Appreciation Society. Hello. How are you doing? How are you?
We're good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So I'm good. So what is your favourite moment of Harry Kershaw in this run?
There's just so many.
12 years of training gives him a lot of opportunity to shine.
Yes, it does.
The top of this run has been the trousers in the cabinet.
Yeah, that was pretty spectacular for so many reasons.
The Pogo restaurant.
So, genre-wise, what film would you like to see tonight? What genre of film would you like to see tonight?
A pantomime.
A pantomime? Fantastic. Okay, pantomime. Not often a genre of film, but yeah, sure, a pantomime. Okay, fine, a pantomime. We've not had that before. Great, thank you so much. Now, let's get another genre from the mighty Cross Clan. The Cross Clan.
Hey.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, and I know that it is Alistair's 45th birthday today. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you.
What genre of film would you like to see tonight?
We'd like to see a rockumentary.
A rockumentary?
Band where everything goes wrong or something.
Yeah, okay.
Spinal Tap kind of thing.
Okay, fine. Yeah, a rockumentary. Sure. Okay, let's get it. Let's get another one. Let's get some more. Let's get some more stuff. You know what? In fact, what I'm going to say about that, because that's a great idea. But I know we have very recently done a whole rock anthem movie, and I think we might end up repeating ourselves. So no matter what happens, we're going to watch a moment at least of rockumentary, okay? Because it's your birthday. I will make sure that's delivered on. That's excellent. Okay, let's get something else now. Let's go to meet Team Andrews. Team Andrews. Hello. With Gary Scribbler.
Okay, there we go. Hello.
Hello, with Gary Scribbler, who's been doing some amazing artwork for the show. So what I might do is I might check in halfway through the show to see what you've got for us. How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We could do that.
Brilliant. Okay.
Did you want a thingy? Did you want us to do a genre?
Oh, I absolutely want a genre. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We were thinking film noir, like a hard-boiled 1940s detective thing.
Film noir. Fantastic. Brilliant. Film noir. Thank you very much. Brilliant. And now, finally, I'm going to go to Grace. Grace, who has also been doing the most amazing artwork on the show.
Hiya.
Hello.
I was thinking, Thank you. I was thinking like a mid-2000s like teen movie, you know, one of those sort of like really corny teen movies.
Yeah, like a kind of coming of age kind of teen film.
Yeah.
Okay, great. A teen coming of age movie, teen movie. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Grace. And Grace, I might call on you as well and see where you're up to with your artwork as well, if that's okay. So we've got 4 fantastic suggestions. Mockumentary, rockumentary, we're going to definitely see a bit of later. So we're going to vote between a pantomime, film noir, or a teen movie coming-of-age story, which I think will be quite fun. So we're going to throw this open to the democratic process. So if you want to see a pantomime, vote for option A. If you want to see a film noir, then I want you to vote for option B. And if you want to see a teen coming-of-age movie, then I want you to vote for option C. That's option C. So A, pantomime, B, film noir, teen coming-of-age, option C. Let the voting commence now. Oh, it's close. It's a pantomime! It's a pantomime! I'm intrigued as to what this is going to be. Okay, it's a pantomime. It's a pantomime. It's a pantomime. Obviously, a pantomime involves a lot of audience participation. Obviously, and call and response. Obviously, that's essentially illegal at the moment. So there's a lot of pressure potentially on our Zoom audience. But this is going to be great. So what I need now is a location for this pantomime. Have we thought this through when I accepted this as a genre? I don't know. But yeah, I need a location. So give me a wave if you've got a location. The Hearsts, you're waving loads. Where is this set? Oh, you're on mute.
We'd like it to be set in a massage parlour, please.
A massage parlour. Oh, no, you wouldn't. A massage parlour. Oh, a massage parlour. I should have said that because I've just used up all of our material for the next hour. A massage parlour. Okay, maybe, yes. Fantastic. And you know what? Let's go to someone else. Because a pantomime is usually a kind of a fabled story. Maybe what would be good to get is a kind of like a theme or a lesson that one might learn. Let's get that from someone. So give me a wave if you've got a kind of lesson that you might learn. Groomy, you're doing a kind of finger thing.
I'd love to see it in a surgical ward of a hospital. Surgical ward of a hospital.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Has anyone got a lesson, like a kind of lesson that you might learn, or a kind of, so I don't know, like, anything really. Let's see if we can get a lesson to incorporate into our pantomime. The O'Riordan family. What is the lesson that might be incorporated into this?
Go on.
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you... Amazing. You know what? For now, I'm gonna leave massage parlour and hospital surgery aside because they're not often pantomime locations. And we're just gonna go for be careful what you wish for, and we'll find out where the film is set as it goes along. But of course, what I need now is a title for this pantomime. Has anyone got a fantastic title for this brand new panto movie? Emily and Will.
Our suggestion is the pantomime with no name on Tassel Production.
The pantomime with no name on Tassel Production. You know what? You are without doubt the most difficult audience we've had on Zoom to date. Yeah, okay, maybe. Let's see what else we've got out there. Let's cast our fishing rod deeper into the ocean of names. Has anyone got another title? Give me a wave if you've got a title. Give me a wave. The Allens. What's it called?
We think Wishing for Wishy Washy.
Wishing for Wishy Washy. You know what? I don't really know what's good for a pantomime and what's bad. So let's go with that. Wishing for Wishy Washy. Wishing for Wishy Washy. Let's go for that. Let's go for that because the other one is just Son's name. It's just the lack of name. So let's go for Wishing for Wishy Washy. Now, of course, it's not just all of you lot suggesting fairly unhelpful and difficult things this evening. There's also people who are streaming and watching from all around the world who've taken to social media to suggest things that they want to see in this movie. So let's go over to the amazing Bryony and Ellie to find out what else is in this already unwieldy kit of suggestions. How's it going, guys?
Woo! It's good. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Social Media Corner. Thank you so much for all of the suggestions that you've been sending in. They are excellent. I'm so excited to see them. Let's start with the first one, which I believe
is this Facebook first.
Facebook first.
Cool.
So let's have a flick through these.
Called Adrian who constantly falls asleep. That's right.
The award for most inappropriate.
Pass the Parcel. Great game.
Oh, I love Pass the Parcel. That would have been good. Local Vicar. What about this one from Jan Bryan?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's best. Okay, award for best Blue Peter style demonstration of how to make or do something.
Yes.
Which I think will be really fun. That sounds great. Thank you
Blue
so
Peter
much.
style. Thanks, Jan.
Let's go to
Jan
Instagram.
Bryan. Instagram, okay. Superstitious, In Touch with the Spirit World. That's a great name.
That is a really
look, we're going
good one.
past.
That would have been.
Harry Professional Invisible Horse Rider.
Gymnastic, narcoleptic.
These are great
That is
suggestions.
funny.
Oh, okay. Trevor Noun, the literary wizard, Bish Boodle. Thank you. I think should we go with that?
Trevor
Noun, the literary wizard.
I think he'll fit well in the pantomime. I'm excited.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, that's a great one.
Excellent. And then finally, Twitter. What have we got? Best scene shown in reverse.
Wow.
That's
okay,
quite
that's going to be
difficult.
tricky, and we have not got a plan.
Some awards. Jordan. I like the spelling of your name, Jordan.
Jordan.
What about this? Yeah, let's most flirtatious use of maths.
That's great.
I'm excited
CB.
for that. How do people flirt using maths? I'd like
We'll
to find
out.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Amazing. So what do we have? We have Trevor Noun, the literary wizard.
Yes.
We have the most
Blue
flirtatious.
Peter.
Yeah, Blue Peter, and the most flirtatious use of math.
Thank you so much. Back
Thanks,
to you,
guys.
Oscar.
It's certainly going to be different this evening. I can certainly say that. I am so excited to watch Wishing for Wishy Washy. I don't think I've ever been more intrigued at the start of a movie to find out where this next hour or 45 minutes, 50 minutes is going to take us. So let's find out. But it begins, this movie pantomime, it begins with this really lovely opening scene where we meet our hero. They live with their family. And they have a humble background, They live in a little tiny cottage. And we learn about all the aspirations of our hero and their family. Everyone all around the world, make some pantomime noise. Give it some joy. Can't wait for the bit where they throw sweets into the audience. How's that going to work? Make some noise for Wishing for Wishy Washy. Play.
That's right, scrub the floor, you horrible little girl.
Yeah, you nasty little thing. You make sure that's spotless down there.
We want to see our faces in it.
Well, I've been cleaning it for 3 hours, Mum. You can probably see your face by now if you want to have a look. You're looking beautiful today, by the way, if I might say.
Darling. I've lengthened my nose, I've powdered my cheeks, and I'm feeling filthy. How about you, my darling sister?
That's right, I've lengthened my nose twice as long as yours and powdered my cheeks for 4 hours.
Well,
and I'm ready to get up there and meet a man.
You both look beautiful. I've prepared the hair pieces that you asked for. Is this to your liking, Sister Deirdre, Sister Martha?
What do you think, Martha?
Oh, you look as gorgeous as ever, Deirdre. What about mine?
Oh, yes. Here's yours. Little green streak in it for you.
Ah, green, my favourite colour.
Lucinda.
Yes, Deirdre?
You are a poor little thing, aren't you?
Oh, well, it's just because I haven't cleaned up today. I've been cleaning all day and I haven't had a chance to wash myself.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Pause. Yeah, what I love about this story is it's sometimes incredibly close to Cinderella, except for with sisters with long noses. And it flirts with basically just being the story of Cinderella. But it's really not, because this is an improvised show. And it would be cheating if we simply did Cinderella. Play.
Look how sad you make your dad look.
I know.
I miss sad.
Look how useless your father is. We've had to strap him to the window.
I'll fall down otherwise.
Well, Dad, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make you all proud. I've trained the horse to run around in circles.
We've had to off the horse for soup.
We've got no money, Lucinda.
That's right.
We spend it on what we can to make ourselves happy, but we've got no money.
No, we do have money, but you spend it all. I know how much your nail extensions cost and your fancy furs, and Dad, your sellotape for strapping you up.
We have to work. We have to work and make money how we can. Your daddy's pretending to be curtains every day of the week.
I shade you from the sunlight 9 through 4.
Oh, I wish.
Pause, right, okay. It's begun on quite a confrontational note. So very soon, her really unpleasant family leave. And we left with Lucinda and her confidant. She's a horse that she's trained to run around in circles. And we learn a little bit more about what she wants and how she really is a sweet, quixotic and idealistic soul. Play.
Oh, look at her. You're just wishing that you had anything half as fancy as what we've got.
Well,
but darling, I am your mother, and though you are so scrawny and little workhorse, aren't you? But I do love you. You know that.
Yes, of course I know that, Mum. I love you too.
Good girl. Now, get back to scrubbing the floors. Me and Martha have to go off for our spa prosecco.
We're going for a lovely massage.
And shall I have dinner ready for you when you get back, as usual?
You needn't even ask, love. I want it on that table pronto.
Oh, Lucinda, you missed a spot.
Oh, good one, Martha.
Pause. Just going to remind the film that one of the things we're not allowed to do because of the global pandemic is spit. That's definitely one of the no rules. Yes, so soon she's left alone. Also curious to know why earlier she called her mother sister, but now Sister Deirdre is her mother. But you know what? It's fine. It's a panto play.
I wish you hadn't married her, Dad. She's such an awful stepmother. It's like she's so close to my age, she could be my sister.
Yes, I like 'em young, Lucinda.
Oh, Dad, you're
Pause. I'm sorry, last interruption for quite a while. Just to be clear, from what I remember, all the family leave, especially the weird, slightly perverted father figure, gaffer taped to the walls, until she is left with a sweet horse confidant, and we learn about her rather than the awful family she lives with. Play.
Do you know how hard it is to pick up women when you're attached to a wall?
Well, here she is
Here,
now.
Brendan, you need beating out as the curtains. You've got all dusty, darling.
Yes,
Come
beat
on.
me out, love.
Come on. I'll beat you out outside.
Sort you out, love.
Not in front of the child.
See you later.
Roland,
that's excellent.
Well, I've been practicing running in circles. Thank you for all your training.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, you are the best horse any girl could wish for. You know, sometimes I wish that you and me could just run away from all this and...
Oh, so do I. I'm glad you feel like that. I know most girls want ponies, not a horrible, sick old horse like me.
Oh, look at that horrible horse.
Oh, but...
I've got an udder, and I don't know why. Oh, no, he doesn't! Yes, I do!
Oh, no, he doesn't!
Stop
Yes, he
mocking my
does.
condition!
It's utterly disgusting.
You see, they think it's a joke, but really...
Yes! Obviously, it's not Christmas, so I'm slowly remembering Pantro tropes. There is an absolute array of horse, cow-based puns now, all followed by a rim shot. Play.
They think it's a joke, but really, it's very moving.
Really milking his condition.
His voice must be a bit hoarse.
He's not even friends with his own neighbours. It's all off the hoof, though.
I hate him.
Ah, pantomime. I'm going to close the cabinet of puns.
Oh, look, I think that we've been brought together because you're somewhat of an outcast too, you know?
Certainly
Being
was.
a horse with a massive udder, not knowing why.
Absolutely, I don't fit in with the cows or with the horses.
No.
Neither field would accept me because I was too left field.
And I remember when I found you on that country lane when I was toiling with me bits and bobs on my way to wash that fancy lady's house, I saw you wrapped in a little bamboo leaf.
Oh.
And I picked you up and I sang to you. And we've been best friends ever since, isn't that right, Ronald?
Certainly right, Lucinda. Sing the song! Sing the song! Sing the song! Sing!
Shall we sing the song?
Of course, the song you sang me when you met me when I was a little bamboo leaf. I'm not quite a cow.
He's not quite a horse either.
I'm not a sheep either.
But we're going to try to make your life complete with me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
We'll never be alone.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
quite a weird song.
It was strange,
But it was our connection.
yeah.
I wish you could pursue all the things in that case of bits and bobs. You're the most talented potter I've ever seen. You can paint things marvelously. You're an artistic genius.
Oh,
I just
well.
wish you could pursue it instead of having to make beef casserole, which I also disapprove of, being part cow.
Oh, I know, and you've always been so supportive, but no one wants to see my pottery. No one. All they want me to do is clean and fetch and carry.
But I want to see your pottery. In fact, I'd love to sit behind you and hold my hooves on your hands as the clay spins round, but not in a romantic way, just in a nice way. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not. We're just friends, me and Ronald.
Yes, there's nothing weird here.
Oh, yes, there is.
Shut up, Frank.
Pause. It has just been relayed to me. Obviously, this is an international streaming event. So there's people watching all around the world. Obviously, the pantomime, as far as I'm aware, is a tradition that only exists in the UK. So I can see on the screen already, there's a lot of Americans looking absolutely perplexed. So I'm very quickly going to give you a potted history of what the panto is. So a pantomime is essentially... A pantomime is only performed at Christmas, okay? So it's weird that we're doing it. It's a stage show where you tell the story of a really old school nursery rhyme or Cinderella or something like that, except for the fact that during the show, the audience shout things that contradict the actors.
No, they don't.
Exactly like that, all the way through. And there's kind of various stock characters, I'm not really going to be able to explain it, but maybe if you're watching from home, get on Wikipedia and catch yourself up, because otherwise a lot of this will be baffling. But if you are baffled and alienated, blame the little girl that suggested it and not us. Anyway, the film carries on, and we found out that she wants to be an artist. Play.
Yes, I've been doing my art in secret now for 3 years, and I've been stealing little scraps of paint from anywhere I can get them. And
well, you shouldn't be doing it in secret. You should be a famous artist with your own gallery and posters of your face all around town.
oh, I wish for nothing more than to be a famous artist with posters of my face everywhere, and then my evil stepmother wouldn't look at me with such disdain.
Absolutely. They'd respect you if you were famous,
Yeah.
and especially if you were extremely famous.
So famous that when I came into a room, everybody bows down on the ground because I'm so important and they're so impressed.
Absolutely. The level of fame that makes other people feel disgusting about
You're
themselves.
just instantly sick as soon as you see me.
Yeah, that's what we need to achieve for you.
That's what I wish for.
Lucinda, don't lose the dream. Quickly, let's turn a quick pot before dinner.
Shall we? All right, here goes.
I'm behind you.
It's really comforting having you there. What shall I make?
Make?
Maybe a little jug for your milk.
Yes. Horses love to drink milk out of jugs.
Oh, it's coming together.
Look at that. That's incredible, Lucinda.
There you go.
Ooh. Quite difficult to get my snout in it.
Oh, well.
Because of the narrow rim.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. We can work on that later. Now, I better get back to work. I'm already late for my cleaning session at the madam's house.
All right, Lucinda. Here.
Oh.
A glass of milk for your morning.
Bottoms up.
Pause, yeah, and that scene ends there. That scene ends there. And now we go to the local art gallery that is run by a local dame and a kind of Buttons-esque character, which again, for those who don't know pantomime, is a kind of character that's always down on their luck and forever in love in a kind of sad, unrequited way. Yeah, and the art gallery is looking for new artists. Play.
Oh, well, Bones. It's just you and me, Madame Frisky's art gallery.
Madam Frisky, here we are. The... Oh, don't touch me, Mum!
Look at that! That was that fella that also was a horse. Looks like that horse had 5 legs, if you ask me.
Don't touch me, Mum!
There he goes again. One on that side and one on that side. Thank you very much. Beat me off like a curtain.
Don't touch me, Mum!
Oh!
Seriously, we should do something about security.
Oh, Buttons, there's no need to be serious. Life's short, isn't it? You gotta grab it by the horns and ride it forever.
Yes, of course.
Buttons, why do you look so weary with my double entendres?
Your double entendres are fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
I just feel so down all the time.
Oh, Buttons, perhaps you're clinically depressed.
Yes, maybe a song would cheer me up.
Yes, let's sing a song together, shall we? About what to do when you feel a bit sad. Well, when I was a girl and I was young and I felt ever so glum, a man would run past and I would just touch his bum.
Hey! When I was a young boy and a boy, ba 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 ba, ba 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 love.
Oh, well, that's lovely. There you go. You're getting started. What did you think of that, boys and girls? Lyrically, I thought it was disappointing. Shall we have him try again? Yes!
When I was a boy of 12, everything was fun. And then I suddenly realized that I had no one. No one really likes art. No one really likes me. So I'm a lonely, lonely boy, as lonely as can be.
Hey, he's all alone, he's helpless and he's blue. But I think we can cheer him up. Hey, what about you? He's all alone, he's helpless and he's blue. But I know what can cheer him up. Ooh, so do you.
He's all alone, he's helpless and he's blue. But I know we can cheer him up. What about you?
Hey, he's all alone, he's helpless and he's blue. Maybe it would cheer him up if I just smacked his bum.
Spank his bum! Spank his bloody bum! Come on, Gerald.
Gerald!
Spank him! No. We've talked about this.
Why has Gerald been allowed back on set? This is horrendous.
I'll give him a sedative.
There he goes.
Spank him. Well, we apologise. We thought he'd got better, but clearly has not.
Don't worry, the art gallery is open to everybody. Hooray!
Excuse me.
If only I was as happy as you are all the time in this fantastic
Buttons,
gallery.
I'm constantly medicated. It's wonderful.
Really? With what medication?
Oh, the list goes on and on. But mostly it's just seeing the joy in life. Look at these lovely art projects, for example, Buttons. Aren't they wonderful? Oh, this one is bad and disturbing, but sometimes that's art. This one is beautiful. I call it More Milk, Mother.
More Milk Mother's a very moving piece.
Yes, and this one down here, it's called Darts is a very different game these days.
Darts is a very different game these days,
Yes,
also very moving. But my favourite piece of art is the piece of art right at the back over here.
Oh, what's that one, Buttons?
This piece of art.
Round the back, is it? Tell me more.
Pause! I love the bit where she's very much expecting the ba-dum-bum, but it doesn't come, leaving her horrendously exposed. Yes, but don't worry, she has many more double entendres. Again, if you're not familiar with the pantomime, it's often full of double entendres. Play.
This piece of art. Rather late in coming, that.
Why does he get one? That seems very unfair.
I wasn't even telling a joke.
Oh, well, you're just a legend. Oh.
No, this piece of pottery is very important to me.
Oh, is it? Tell me more.
Well, it's a piece of pottery that I did myself. I simply entitle it Amour.
Oh, well, nothing wrong with a bit of self-love, is there? Know what I mean?
Again, rather late there.
Well, nothing wrong with being a bit late, is there? Know what I mean? Oh, tell me more.
Very late indeed. No, this piece of pottery is simply called Amour because Amour means love.
Right?
Doesn't it, boys and girls?
Does it, boys and girls?
Yeah!
Oh, what do they know about love? They sound about 12. Sorry, carry on.
You see, this piece of pottery is so important to me because I did it myself. I just want to meet someone out there, someone who thinks the same way I do, someone who's as in love with pottery as I am.
Well, that would be wonderful, Buttons. Well, I'm sure she's out there somewhere, frolicking around a field with a confidant, an equine chum.
I suppose maybe she is. Until then, I'll simply go and sleep under the table like I always do.
Oh, Buttons, you know what they say. There's someone out there for everyone, and if that's what you wish, then perhaps your dreams will come true.
Oh, madam!
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm here to do the house, the upstairs.
Oh, here to do the house, are you? Morning, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll leave you to it, because if I'm exhausted of this character, I'm sure you are.
See you!
Sorry, I bumped into you there. Hello, my name's Buttons.
Hello, my name's Lucinda. I'm cleaning the upstairs.
Oh, cleaning the upstairs. Well, maybe I could help you with all these papers. All of these papers that sorry! I seem to have dropped all the papers on the floor.
Did somebody drop the literary papers on the floor?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What?
He's an evil man.
I think I know who he is.
He's the landlord here.
I know, he shouted at me once before when I got my I and E mixed up when I was writing the word peace.
Who dares foul the English language in my soil?
Look, Trevor.
Mr. Noun to you!
Mr. Noun, I'm so sorry. I was just meeting a new friend here and we spilt some papers, but we will pick them up.
Pick them up? What kind of end of a sentence is that?
Well,
your grammar is in the muck, Lucinda!
I'm sorry, Trevor Noun. I could make a origami goose.
Eat it! Eat the goose!
Why?
Trevor Noun isn't interested in origami swans. He's only interested in perfect grammar and in nouns. Children, a noun is something you can see and touch.
Ooh! I've got 2 nouns.
Pause, right. No more double entendres. Because we've done that bit. Other bits of a pantomime. A bit where something is obviously behind a character, but they're unable to see it. A song about something like the old Kent Road with a big group dance. They happen. Thigh slapping, that also happens. But of course, this is the literary wizard. Play.
You've ruined something I love, Lucinda. Tell me what's something you love.
Oh, well, something I really love is this. It's something I made.
A tiny pot.
Yes. That's what I really love, and
You like pots? This makes no sense, says the full-stop goblin. The full-stop period goblin. My trusty servant. End of sentence.
if you need to destroy it as some kind of payment, then
No,
I
no.
can understand.
Come. End of sentence. Turn. End of sentence.
You.
Yes.
You wish to be good at pottery, don't you, Lucinda?
Question mark.
Well, I do indeed. I mean, I have been practicing for years, but truth be told, I don't think I'm very good.
I have it in my power to give you exactly what you wish for.
End of sentence.
Really? What? How?
If I formulate the perfect potion with the subject and the verb and the object at the end, you just might find yourself, my friend, the best potter in the world. If I formulate the magic potion, I can read it out from sentence to the next, and you just might find yourself to be the best potter in the world.
End of sentence. Lucinda, I implore. Lucinda, I implore. Be careful what you wish for. Lucinda, I implore. Lucinda, I implore. End of sentence. Lucinda, I implore. End of sentence. Be careful what you wish for. Lucinda, I implore. If I formulate the perfect sentence like this, Lucinda, you find yourself to be the very best. The very best. Thank you. Potter in the world.
Yes, I'll do it. Please. I wish to be the best potter in all the world.
A little bit of your blood and sign on the dotted line, Lucinda.
Lucinda, you're making a terrible mistake.
Pause! What are they doing? What are they doing? But yes, Lucinda has made a pact with the wizard, our baddie of this movie. And she has wished to become the best potter in the whole town, in the whole land. And very soon we're going to see if that takes her on a new journey and if things start happening for her. Play.
What was your name again?
My name was Buttons.
Buttons. Well, why aren't you bowing to me, Buttons? I'm the best potter in the world now.
Lucinda, I warned you. I warned you very gravely.
What? I'm just the best potter in the world. Don't you see? All my pieces magically displayed all around the room. Everyone coming to the opening of my new exhibition.
Why are you laughing, Lucinda?
Because I couldn't remember the word exhibition for a moment, and then I did remember it.
You've made a deal, hasn't she? You made a deal with that wizard.
Dad!
Yes, I've been hanging up here for the last half hour.
Well, I don't see what business it is of yours, me making a deal with a wizard.
Don't you know anything, child? Trevor Noun steals a bit of your lexicon straight from your brain. Day by day, you'll forget words. You'll forget sentence structure. And without nouns, we don't know our own thoughts. We don't know our own minds. Our brains become...
Itches, be quiet. She's very rich and famous now. Poor Lucinda.
Oh, Lucinda. You look amazing.
You look gorgeous.
We pray to you, Lucinda. We haven't eaten in weeks. You haven't cooked for us.
We're wasted away, Lucinda.
Well, don't worry. You can just get some food here at the exhibition. There's a whole table.
A table of food?
I've never seen a table of food before.
Oh, I've heard of it. It's the kind of pie.
Are you sure you're all right?
The hero worship you now, Lucinda. You're famous and rich. Hey, here's a small pot that I made whilst we were talking.
Wow.
Who's this loser, Lucinda?
That's exactly what I am. I'm a loser who will never see your daughter and or sister ever again.
We're an ambiguous family!
Look, Buttons. Just go.
He's already gone.
Lucinda, are you ever going to come back to the house? It does feel awfully quiet without you.
Well, you know, I've got this exhibition, and then maybe I'll go travelling. I'm not sure, but I have to go now. I've got some very important people to meet.
Lucinda, the art critics are arriving. And P.S. FYI, they are delighted with your work.
They are?
Absolutely. You're quite the talk of the town.
Really?
Yes. Everybody's here. Bruce McIntosh, Lenny McGee. They're big fellas. Look, here they are.
Bruce, Lenny. Oh, it is my honour to display my work
For the art critics. Gentlemen, what do you think? As stunning as promised, wouldn't you say?
Magnifique! Many people would travel hundreds of miles to see such pottery.
A Frenchman likes it, which is very good.
Wow, and what about you?
Oh, allow me to translate. He says, this is right up my strata. Congratulations.
Oh, so posh. I couldn't even understand him.
Sounds so exotic.
Yes. This man is so posh, it's impossible to understand him. I'm just going to show you a very, very quick clip in the DVD extras of him with all of his incredibly posh family having Christmas dinner. Play.
More gravy, sir.
Excellent. We go back to the main movie. And I'm just going to tell you, from what I remember, what happens next. We're about to have our first big group unison cast dance number that shows everyone in the village being very excited by Lucinda's work. And then we're going to find out if there is any way of breaking the curse. Because obviously, even though her artwork is great and she's becoming more famous than she ever dreamed of, she is forgetting nouns by the second. Play.
Oh wow, this is just amazing. Thank you all so much for coming.
Oh, I made her, by the way.
He says, congratulations on your womb.
Oh, thank you. It is a fabulous womb.
I'll share the same blood.
That's right. Well done, darling.
Oh.
But make sure you come home soon, yeah?
We miss you.
I will, of course. I promise.
Good girl.
I will formulate the perfect sentence, and I will say right now that the pottery I see before me makes me want to go wow, wow.
Perfect sentence. To say, Lucinda, I'm very proud of you. Your work is magnificent. And it makes me want to go, whoa.
I've got what I wished for.
Bravo.
I've got everything I dreamed.
Whoa.
I've got what I wished for. But is it really as good as it seems?
Yes, it is, my love, Lucinda. You couldn't be hotter. You are now the world's best potter. The world, my dear, is at your feet. You make us and our lives complete.
I've got what I dreamed of.
Oh, well done.
What I've always dreamed.
Bravo.
I've got what I dreamed of. But is it really as good as it seems?
Lucinda, how's it going?
Oh yeah, it's all right. I'm really busy. I actually got to go. I'm
Pause.
meeting some...
Yeah, that was a great scene. Just so the cast know, that doesn't constitute a group dance number. That was a song that everyone's very happy and comfortable to do. There is a big unison dance number at some point in this movie with no singing, no comfort zone, just unison steps. And it's great to play.
But Lucinda, you haven't been to the stable in nearly 3 weeks.
Well, I know, I just don't have time. Why aren't you bowing? You've got to bow, remember?
Sorry.
Thanks.
Well, I never had to bow for you before.
Well, yes, but now I'm the most famous Potter, and that's what everyone has to do for me. That's what I wished for. Anyway, I promise I'll see you maybe next week. Week after next.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Week after next.
Yeah, I've got it here in my book with the dates in it.
Diary.
Yeah, diary. All right. Well, see you later.
Bye. The days passed. The days grew longer, and Trevor Noun would visit Lucinda every night. She would remember fewer words as the time wore on. And then, almost 25 days to the day after she made the pact with Trevor, she found herself in a very uncomfortable, lonely situation.
Your brain is turning wishy-washy.
It is.
Your mind is naught but sense. Your brain is turning wishy-washy.
Pause! Then simply, it's no time for any more bloody songs. There's no time, but we're still in many ways at the beginning of the movie. But there's not ever so long left. So very soon this scene ends, and then we go to the special effects scene where all the townsfolk are gathered. So the dame, the sister / mother, the father, and we find Buttons, and we find out if there is a way to break this curse and what must be done. Play.
And now you've lost all your buds.
No!
Yes! End of scene!
Very change.
Please, any change?
Please, a bit of change. You've got no money for bread. Don't even steal my hat.
I have no change. No one in the town has any money. All of the money has been taken up by Lucinda.
I know. She's such a selfish girl. I can't believe I raised her that way, but I did.
Can't believe we're so cruel to her.
If only there was a way to change her mind.
Oh dear! Oh, hello! Have you fallen on hard times? Oh, I wouldn't mind falling on hard times.
Very, very hard.
Know what I mean?
I do know.
Don't touch me, Mum!
Actually, it's exhausting, isn't it? I'm absolutely exhausted. It's so strange in this little town without Lucinda around.
Yes. You've been making innuendo pretty permanently for the last 25 years. But that's the first innuendo I've heard you make in weeks.
That's true. I've lost all my innuendo.
You've lost your spunk.
I don't even know what to say to that, you see? Oh, terrible times.
You know, the wizard, though.
Trevor?
Trevor Noun.
Trevor Noun. Isn't he, evil brother to the fairy godmother?
Well, that's right. That's what I've always heard.
That's what I'd always heard.
Well, he banished her, didn't he? Banished her far away into the forest of bad grammar.
Yes, the forest of bad grammar just over the hillock over there.
Oh, Buttons, you know the way, don't you?
Yes, we must venture there.
You can go. We'll all thought here.
Oh, yeah, we're right behind you, Buttons.
Wait, I'll go and you'll all stay here.
Yeah, you both save the day, Buttons.
Off I go!
Pause! Yes! When the narrative gets tough, then everyone else deserts Harry Kershaw to allow him to keep going on his own. But yeah, he goes to the spooky woods over the hillock to find the fairy godmother in a really kind of, in our kind of ghost panto scene. Also, just to say, obviously, there's not ever so we might go over a little bit tonight because we've still got to have quite a lot of the awards. We've got to have a documentary moment. And we've got to sum up the whole narrative, but that's okay. And we've got to have the group dance number. Play.
Here I am in the forest over the hillock over there. My goodness, what a dark, merciless place.
Welcome, Forest of Grammar Bad. Oh my goodness, to the words here sense no make. The mind problem you have. Why here? The grammar is even worse than I thought. Purpose what? Lucinda, I need to save her. You see, she's losing all of her words. Every single one of her words will be destroyed and gone, and she'll be unable to talk. That is problem same we have. All words jumble in Forest Grammar Bad.
Words had we last not week we night.
He is extra bad. Help! Please us! Well, this has been very helpful indeed. Very helpful indeed. Hello?
Hello?
The fairy godmother, these are your minions.
Yes, that's right. Yes, they've kept me trapped here in the wards.
Agree I.
But I can help you change them back. They've been keeping me company, you see. You want her to get her grammar back, yes?
Yes, that's exactly what I
well,
want.
I'm the person that can help you.
What do you need from me?
You see, the only thing that can combat words and literature is maths, my darling.
Well, 3 plus 4, 9 equals...
Pause! Right, let particularly the middle one, less of him, because I can't think of a more unhelpful choice right now than to just stand at the back going, because there's no accountability going on at the moment. There's 2 people at the front trying to do all the work, and there's 3 people at the back doing all the problems. Play.
Well,
he's flirting with you.
In
maths.
He said...
Maths is a beautiful language, the language of love, don't you know?
Must we keep divide, let us multiply. 2 plus 2. And 3.
That's him flirting, is it?
Yes.
He suggested a sevensome.
Yes. Away with you! I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning.
It would have been helpful.
It would have, wouldn't it? But I can see deep in your eyes. You love this woman, do you?
Yes.
Very much. But not her face, not her looks. I see that you love her brain, and alas, it has perished. But we can bring it back.
But fairy godmother, how?
With the use of maths. That's it.
Oh, yes.
Does that not make perfect sense?
Of course it does.
I shall take you straight to her, and we will solve it together.
Perfect.
Ready to fly? Fly! Look over the clouds, Buttons. And left.
Pause. Yeah, this is the bit. This is Panto classic stuff now. Let's engage the Let's engage. Where are one of our drawers? Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Could someone put up one of our amazing drawers? Grace, top, yes, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't see you there, Grace. So, Grace, what you're going to do is you are going to play the role of an entire Panto audience. They're going to try and find Lucinda. Obviously, we know where she is. You can see it. And they're going to ask you for guidance. And I'm going to enjoy particularly watching people who are from America on this, thinking, what on earth? But genuinely, this is what British people do. We pay really large amounts of money to watch this. We do it every year. It's never different. It's always the same. And this is the bit particularly that we absolutely love. This is real. Play.
But where on earth could she be, Buttons?
Yes, boys and girls. Here we
She's
are in her
behind
house,
you.
but where is she?
Children?
He's behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
I can't seem to see her
Like
anywhere.
She's behind you, Buttons.
Oh, like this?
No, behind you.
Oh, like this?
Yes.
All I can see is fairy godmother.
Get out of the way then.
Like
She's
this?
to the side of you.
Oh, I see. Like, oh, there she is.
There she is.
Thank you, Grace.
I am so sorry.
No, don't. Honestly, if there's anyone who needs to apologise, it is the people in this room. Not you, but yes, that was pretty accurate, and I'd say that was one of the better versions of the "he's behind you" sequence. Anyway, back into the movie. Play.
Lucinda, here we are with Fairy Godmother.
Hello, my darling. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. But you...
Cow? Horse?
It's worse than I thought.
Pot!
But I can feel the strength in you. Do you know what 1 + 1 is?
1 + 1 is 2.
Wizard?
Her brain's all wishy-washy.
You!
Sister, her brain's all wishy-washy.
No!
Yes, I've taken every noun from her brain and put it inside my own.
If. When. How.
1 + 1. 1 + 1 buttons.
Two. Tell you what I'll do.
2 together.
I'll seduce Trevor Noun.
What an excellent idea. I knew you'd understand one day, my child.
Trevor,
Yes?
have you ever
Yes?
tried to divide 12 by 3?
You mean 4?
Nearly.
I'm more of a literary man.
You're more of a literary man.
Yes, scramble his brain buttons. Keep going.
75 divided by 79.
Well, it's less than 1.
Vanish it! Vanish!
12 + 6. 69 + 12.
69.
23.
It's
divided
working!
by 3.
It's working.
24 divided by 12.
Yes! Give him the map!
6 divided by 3.
My brain's all wishy-washy. My brain's all wishy-washy.
It's worked!
My brain's gone wishy-washy. And I don't know who I am.
Thank you! I can talk!
How horribly exposing.
Children, should we banish him to the dungeons?
Yes!
I can't hear you. Shall we banish him?
Yes!
You are banished, brother! Puff of smoke.
He said it himself. He was a literary man, and yet he couldn't. What would you like to say about this, Fairy Godmother?
I feel like your brain has gone wishy-washy.
Thank you! Buttons! I can't. And Fairy Godmother,
No,
that
it
was.
really wasn't me.
Thank you so much. You've broken the spell.
Of course.
I don't know how to thank you. Honestly, I thought that I got everything I wished for, but of course I didn't.
Well, maybe we could start by making this lovely hat into a useful pair of curtains.
Maybe we should, and I would like to see my horse Ronald again. I was awfully mean to him.
Oh, here he is.
Oh. Gosh. Oh no. I hope you'll forgive me, Ronald. Oh,
You didn't turn up for our meeting.
I know.
I waited for hours by the gate.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
And all the cows laughed at me the whole time.
Oh, look at him. Is he a horse? Is he a cow?
And so, children, do you ever feel like you need to apologize to your horse/confidant? Here's a lovely card I made earlier. Sorry, it says in macaroni. I got lost in my own dreams and desires. Please forgive me.
Wow. Thank you. That's amazing. Here, I made you this card.
Did you make it
Yes.
earlier?
Yes, I made one earlier. And now I'm giving it to you to say I'm so sorry for being such a terrible friend. And I hope you'll forgive me.
I love it. I can't open it because of my hooves.
Oh, yes, let me open it for you. There you go.
Do you really mean that, Lucinda?
Of course.
You don't want to be famous anymore?
No, being famous was awful. Everybody just bowed down to me. I couldn't have a proper conversation, and then I started forgetting how to talk altogether.
That's right.
I've just realised I've gone really posh.
Don't worry, that comes with giving up fame.
I'm speaking in a completely different way.
Don't worry. I just want you to remember, Lucinda, that this doesn't mean you should give up on your hobby of art and pottery. You are still a brilliant artist within. It's just, you don't need to be famous. It's better to share your hobby with the people around you, those that love you and who you love.
Exactly, and while we were talking, I made you this jug with a long nozzle so you can get your snout right in there.
It's perfect.
And I made you these curtains out of a hat.
Thank you. I love them. And now my stable will be dark at night.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and Button. Zzz.
Yes?
I can't thank you enough. I really can't. You saved me.
I didn't save you. You saved yourself, really. I just helped.
Thanks. And you helped. And...
No. It seems I am no longer needed here. But I'll be up in the clouds whenever you need me.
Oh, thanks, Fairy Godmother.
Everyone will be so excited.
Pause. Yes, the film is coming to an end, but very quickly, I'm going to put on a very quick clip of a rockumentary. Oh, God, indeed. It's going to be very, very quick, but exceptional. Play.
I'm quitting the band, Mike. Fine, I'll go solo.
I'd like to sign you as a solo artist.
Done. And that's when I knew it all gone wrong. I'm addicted to that thing.
You know what you need? You need a partner. Have you got anyone in mind?
You!
Yes, me. All me. Wait a minute, I'm not a right fit for you vocally. What about this guy?
Hey, man, I miss you. Hey, let's double up again.
Oh my God, you're the best double act I've ever seen. You're playing Wembley.
That was an entire rock movie in 30 seconds. And we go back to our main movie now. We go back to our main movie that ends with a beautiful song, but also a really long, huge unison cast dance number. Play.
Don't worry. I've gathered all the people of the town in the town hall.
Oh, really?
And they want to express themselves through dance to show you how important you are to them. It's a really upbeat number.
Oh, look, here they all are. Oh.
The posh Englishman's very good at breakdancing.
I got what I wished for.
Pause! No! There is no singing! There is no singing! There is just silence! There is just silence while they dance for a while, and then there is a song that finishes. But first, there will be some unison dancing. Play.
I'm just going to turn off the music.
Turn off the music,
then. I'm going to turn off the music while we watch the breakdown.
My back. The breakdown's finished. Don't worry, this man's very good at the robot.
You've got to dance in unison,
yes,
you see.
Very
Let's all do the robot. Good enough of that.
6, 7, 8, hop, 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 hey, hop, hop. And we're turning.
He's breakdancing again. He can't get enough of it.
washy, wishy washy. She went all wishy washy, wishy washy. She went all wishy washy, wishy
Wishy washy, wishy washy, but I'm wishy washy no
What do you wish for?
Thank you so much. This has been Mischief Movie Night In. This has been our first ever improvised pantomime movie, which is a real experience to perform a pantomime in total silence in an empty bunker. But I hope you enjoyed it. It has been an absolute joy. As I mentioned earlier, there are not just us all improvising in this room. There are people who are making the posters and artwork based on the movies that we're improvising right now. So let's have a look at what has been made tonight. Amazing! Absolutely incredible. Everyone all around the world watching, this has been Mischief Movie Night In. We've been doing this since just after Christmas. We thought we were doing 6, and we've extended, and we've done more and more and more. But tomorrow night, I promise, is the last one we're doing for a good while, because we've got to go off and do another project. So tomorrow night is our last Mischief Movie Night In. So if you want to boo, indeed, or whatever you fancy. But join us tomorrow, suggest something, and we're going to improvise one final movie based on your suggestions and have some laughs together. Thanks so much, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night.